If you live in the US, there's so many credit cards to choose from, it's hard to know which one to pick. Even if you've narrowed down the options, annual fees keep rising, the bank's application rules keep changing, and loyalty programs keep devaluing, so there's a lot to keep up with. Before you know it, you could have more credit cards than you need while spending a lot of money on annual fees, and so in this video, the goal is to simplify. Welcome to Prince of Travel, we're the leading platform empowering every global citizen to go further better, and usually we make videos for Canadians looking to maximize travel and credit cards. Today we're going to do one for the Americans in the building who are about 25% of our channel's viewership, and that number is rapidly rising. So if you're an American, hopefully you find this valuable, and if you're Canadian, hopefully you do as well, because after all, Canadians can also get American credit cards as a more advanced phase of the game. If you'd like a refresher on how to do so, go ahead and let us know in the comments and we'll add it to the queue. Without further ado, let's talk about the best combinations of US credit cards that can help you meet all of your travel goals, first class flights and luxury hotels without having to get a whole bunch of credit cards, and just by spending money the same way you would normally anyway. Now, we're going to talk about 3 of the most powerful credit cards in the US market and how they come together into a killer combination. Starting with number 1, the Everyday Spend card, and then we're going to move on to the Travel Perks card and the Hotel Loyalty card. Now, the Everyday Spend card that we're going to kick things off with is one of the best credit cards for earning points on your day-to-day regular spending. You'll get 4 times the points on restaurants worldwide and US supermarkets up to $25,000 in purchases per year, 3 times the points on flights, and 1 times the points on everything else. And best of all, these are some of the most powerful points currencies you can earn anywhere in the market, with over 15 airline loyalty programs or one of 3 hotel programs as its transfer partners, and from there you can book business class or first class flights or a hotel stay in the throes of luxury. I'm of course talking about the American Express Gold card, which earns American Express membership rewards points at these spectacular earning rates. Now let's take a look at an example. If you spend $1,200 on groceries and $300 on eating out every month, then over the course of the year, this is going to be $1,500 on food and drinks per month, so $18,000 over the course of the years. At 4 times the points on the Amex Gold card, this can scale up to 72,000 membership rewards points that you earn just from eats and drinks every year. Now, if you were to transfer these membership rewards points to an airline loyalty program like Aeroplan or Avianca Life Miles or Air France KLM Flying Blue, you'd already have enough for a one-way flight from North America to Europe in business class, plus you'd still have points left over. In other words, without even considering any welcome bonuses or anything else to juice up your earnings, just by having the Amex Gold card and using it to pay for your food and drinks, you're already effectively getting 1 free business class flight every year just from your regular day-to-day purchases. Now, isn't that just incredible? Now, what's more, on top of the generous earning rates, the Amex Gold card also comes with $120 in Uber cash every year, which is broken down into $10 per month. You can use it on any Uber rides or Uber Eats orders within the US, plus $120 in credits at select restaurants, also broken down into $10 per month. Overall, that's $240 in credits that just about fully offsets the $250 annual fee. So it's basically a no-brainer to hold on to this card and spend on it for that 4 times the points on food and drinks. It's truly the workhorse of your wallet and will help you rack up the points just from your everyday spending. Now, it's easy to apply for the American Express Gold card. Just check the link in the description below to apply. And best of all, usually there's a very strong welcome bonus on this card because it's one of the flagship cards by American Express, so you can count on earning a big bonus just for signing up as well. So there's no question that the Amex Gold card will help you earn a lot of points to help you unlock luxury travel at a discount. But if you're looking for a card that will also help you elevate your airport travel experiences and supercharge a whole bunch of your trips, then look no further than the next card, which might be the right one for you. This travel credit card is one of the best available across the entire land, standing out particularly because of its airport lounge access perks and its annual travel credits. Now, there's many credit cards out there that offer airport lounge access among the perks, but they usually charge a hefty annual fee for that, whereas this credit card is a card that effectively pays you to go to the airport lounge. I'll explain what I mean, but first I'll share with you the name of the card, which is of course the Capital One Venture X. Now, the annual fee on this card is $395, but every year you get rewarded with a $300 travel credit, which can be used to offset any travel purchase that you charge to the card, as well as an anniversary bonus of 10,000 Capital One miles. Those 10,000 Capital One miles would be worth $100. So effectively every year you basically get $400 worth of credit that can be offset against the $395 annual fee to essentially leave you coming out ahead by $5 just for holding the card. Keep in mind though that the 10,000 Capital One miles you get as an anniversary bonus can actually be transferred to one of Capital One's many airline loyalty program partners in order to get even more value than $100. But either way, you're basically getting paid to go to the airport lounge thanks to the card's very strong lounge access perks, including Plaza Premium lounges, Priority Pass lounges, and Capital One's very own airport lounges in Dallas, Denver, and Washington, D.C. If you haven't been to one of these, they're generally considered among the best lounges in the United States, and they're definitely worth a visit. But it doesn't doesn't stop there. You're also allowed to add up to 4 free authorized users on your Capital One Venture X, each of which will get their very own Priority Pass memberships with unlimited airport lounge access. So just to summarize, you're looking at a profit of $5 for access to airport lounges for you and up to 4 family members or friends, even if they aren't traveling with you, so long as you've added them as an authorized user, which again is free. Now, the Capital One Venture X also comes with $100 in global entry and TSA pre-check credits, Hertz President Circle status, access to Capital One's premier hotel collection, and more. And the earning rates on this card also really stand out when it's time to book your travel. You'll get 10 Capital One miles per dollar spent on hotels and rental cars booked through Capital One Travel, 5 times the miles on flights booked through Capital One Travel, and 2 times the miles on every other purchase. Now, 10 times the points on hotels and rental cars is an incredible earning rate, and it's pretty much unheard of. You will have to book it through the Capital One Travel portal, but the prices are generally pretty competitive, and if you were to find a cheaper flight or hotel after you make your booking, then Capital One can typically price match. If you're interested in getting the card, you can go ahead and find the link in the description below. Just like the Amex Gold card, you'll have a very strong welcome bonus. Right now, as of the time of filming, it's 75,000 Capital One miles, which is worth $750 towards travel, or you can transfer these to a range of airline loyalty partners to go ahead and book those first class flights. Now, this is by far the best card in the market for accessing airport lounges without having to pay for that privilege, but if you wanted to level up your hotel stays, there's actually a different card that might be a better fit for that. We're going to talk about that in just a second, but first, make sure to subscribe to the Prince of Travel YouTube channel and drop a like if you're enjoying this video so that you can stay tuned and find out more credit card and travel tips and tricks as we make more videos in the future. Now, the third and final credit card that we're going to talk about comes with some of the best hotel benefits in the market. At $650, its annual fee is among the highest on this list, but as you'll see, you can get the cost back and more from the annual credits and ongoing benefits on the card. I'm of course talking about the Marriott Bonvoy Brilliant American Express card, and the single best thing about this card is that just by being a card holder, you'll be instantly granted Marriott Bonvoy's Platinum Elite status, which is the mid-tier status level within Marriott Bonvoy where the elite benefits really start to kick in. Just by being a Bonvoy Brilliant card holder and a Platinum member, you'll get free breakfast, suite upgrades, executive lounge access, and 4 p.m. late checkout when you stay at Marriott hotels. That's an incredible set of benefits just for holding one credit card. Even if you only stay at a handful of hotels every year, the free breakfast benefit could be worth hundreds of dollars, because after all, hotel breakfast is typically around $30 to $50 per morning, and the suite upgrade benefit could be worth thousands of dollars given the price difference between your room and your suite. In addition, every year you'll also receive $300 in dining statement credits at restaurants worldwide, divided into $25 per month, a free night award worth 85,000 Bonvoy points that you can use towards a free night stay at any Marriott Bonvoy hotel that costs up to 85,000 points, and this includes so many of the world's best hotels in the dreamiest and most desirable destinations, and 25 elite night credits that will help you get to an even higher level of Marriott Bonvoy status if you choose to pursue it, or that will help count towards your lifetime Platinum Elite totals. And last but not least, as if all of that was not enough to offset the $650 annual fee, you'll also get a Priority Pass Select membership with unlimited lounge access for yourself and up to 2 guests. The earning rates on this card aren't half bad either. You'll get 6 times the Bonvoy points for every dollar you spend at hotels participating in Marriott Bonvoy, 3 times the points on restaurants worldwide, as well as flights booked directly with the airlines, and 2 times the points on all other purchases. So if we now take all 3 of the very powerful credit cards we've talked about and put them all together, let's talk about if you were to get these 3 credit cards, where would it make sense to put your spending? For restaurants and groceries, you'd obviously be better off with the American Express Gold card, earning 4 times the membership rewards points per dollar spent. For flights and hotels that you're able to book through the Capital One Travel portal, you're best off using the Capital One Venture X, but for hotels booked directly with Marriott, you should go for the Marriott Bonvoy Brilliant card and earn 6 times the Bonvoy points there. If you travel frequently for work, or if you stay at Marriott hotels a lot for your personal travels, then you can rack up the free nights pretty quickly. After all, every $1,600 or so that you spend at 6 times the points, that's going to be 10,000 Bonvoy points. That's already enough for a free night at some of the lower tier properties. Again, if you're interested in getting the Bonvoy Brilliance, go ahead and check out the link in the description below. The standard welcome bonus hovers around 95,000 to 100,000 Bonvoy points, but in the past we've seen some sky-high welcome bonuses on this card as well, so definitely look out for that if you're interested in getting this card and want to supercharge your hotel game. So we've covered 3 extremely powerful credit cards in the US market that can combine well into a very strong travel credit card portfolio without you having to get dozens of credit cards, spending a lot on annual fees, and feeling overwhelmed in the process. The Amex Gold card is a workhorse for earning points day to day on your everyday spending, with 4 times the points on food and drinks and enough annual credits to basically offset the annual fee. On a similar note, the Capital One Venture X basically pays you to have airport lounge access for yourself and up to 4 friends, plus the extremely strong earning rates on travel booked through the Capital One portal. And last lastly, if you get the Marriott Bonvoy Brilliance, you'll be able to elevate your hotel experience to get to a truly luxurious level, giving you instant Bonvoy Platinum status and all of the perks that entails. But keep in mind though, just because you have Platinum status doesn't mean you're gonna get those sweet upgrades without having to try. There's often a secret language that you must speak upon checking in at the front desk to ensure you get the best possible upgrades. Go ahead and check out this video next to learn about the art of sweet talking, as we call it, and I'll see you in that video.